Hi everyone, welcome to Camglish.com. This is Teacher Reyes and I am going to be your teacher in learning and discovering new words using the book CNN Reading Solution Intermediate. So are you ready to expand your vocabulary skills, comprehension skills, improve your pronunciation skills, as well as your speaking skills? Alright then, let's start. So for today, we will now focus in zoom in. Alright, and the title of today's zoom in is What is ubiquitous computing? Again, what is ubiquitous computing? Will you kindly read the title again? Okay, very good. So this was actually our topic in the previous article. But for now, we are just going to focus on what really an ubiquitous computing. Again, ubiquitous computing. Alright, so I will be reading each of the sentences in every paragraph, and I will show you how to pronounce each of the words, so you have to listen very carefully. So after I read each of the sentences, you will be reading them as well. Alright, do you understand? Very well then. So let us start reading the zoom in. Literally, it means computers everywhere. The father of ubiquitous computing, Mark Weiser, believed that it would be the third stage in computing. First were mainframes, each shared by lots of people. Okay, so do you know what mainframe is? Okay, so when you say mainframes, it is a large high-speed computer, especially one supporting numerous workstations or peripherals. Okay? Alright, so will you kindly read that sentence once again? Very good. Now, we are in the personal computing era. Person and machine staring uneasily at each other across the desktop. Alright, so do you know what era is? Okay, so when you say era, it is a system of chronologically dating from a particular event. So what about the word uneasily? Do you know what uneasily is? Okay, so when you say uneasily, it can cause a feeling of anxiety or being troubled or being uncomfortable. Okay, very good. Now let us kindly read that sentence once again. Very good. Next comes ubiquitous computing, or the age of calm technology, when technology recedes into the background of our lives. Alright, when you say recedes, it means go or move back or further away from a previous position. Okay, again. Okay, very good. Next, ubiquitous computing integrates computation into the environment rather than having computers which are separate objects. Okay, so do you know what integrate is? So when you integrate something, it means you are going to combine one thing with another to form a whole. Alright, so let us read that sentence once again. Okay, very good. Now, another term for ubiquitous computing is pervasive computing. So do you know what pervasive is? Alright, so especially of an unwelcome influence or physical effect, it means spreading widely throughout an area or group of people. Alright, so let's now read that sentence once again. Alright, promoters of this idea hope that embedding computation into the environment will enable people to move around and interact with computers more naturally than they currently do. Again, okay, very good. One of the goals of ubiquitous computing is to enable devices to send changes in their environment and to automatically adapt and act based on these changes. Okay, again. Okay, very good. Some simple examples of this type of behavior includes GPS-equipped automobiles that give interactive driving directions and RFID store checkout system. So when you say GPS, it means Global Positioning System. So it is very accurate to locate where a person is. And RFID it stands for Radio Frequency Identification. Alright, so I hope you learned a lot on what is ubiquitous computing. So now let us answer the first activity. So we have reading comprehension. All you have to do is choose the best answer for each question. So we only have 3 questions in here. So I will be reading each question, so you have to listen very carefully. So number 1, what is ubiquitous computing? Again, what is ubiquitous computing? Is it letter A, computers everywhere? Letter B, a microchip used to keep food fresh and safe? Or letter C, a handheld scanning device? So which one is the correct answer? Okay, very good. So the answer here is letter A, computers everywhere. So again, when you hear ubiquitous computing, you'll understand that it means computers everywhere. Next, let's have number 2. Where are the microchips embedded? Again, where are the microchips embedded? Is it letter A, in the food? Letter B, in the packaging? Or letter C, in the consumer? So which one do you think is the answer? Very good. So of course, letter B, in the packaging. Next, let's have number 3. Which of the following is not true? Again, which of the following is not true? Letter A, a scanner is used to read the unique ID projected by the microchip. Letter B, it may be a few years before the ubiquitous computing technology is used in supermarkets in Japan. Or letter C, ubiquitous computing was first in Japan. Of course, very good. So it's letter B. It may be a few years before the ubiquitous computing technology is used in supermarkets in Japan, because that is not in Japan, but they're actually talking worldwide. Alright, so great job for today, guys. I hope you learned a lot from this one, and we are just going to continue answering the next activity on my next video. So goodbye, everyone.